Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Dead Meatus, and I decided to play some good old Pokemon Platinum today. So, this is not a challenge run or a Nuzlocke or anything of the sorts, but I'm gonna put a fun little twist on it, and I have, see if you can hear this, I have a silver dollar coin there, and a D6. And how this run is going to work is I'm going to use anything that I see potentially. Everything is going to be a coin flip. It's a fair 50-50. And if it's wild, and I haven't already caught it, I'm going to flip the coin, and if it is heads, I'm going to add it to my team. And if my team is full, then I will roll the dice, and whatever slot the Pokemon is currently in, that slot will be overwritten with the newcomer. And there's nothing I can do about it. I think it should be pretty fun. This is a non-modded vanilla version of Pokemon Platinum on my official Nintendo DS. I don't need advice, Professor Rowan. This children's RPG. No, not that button. Already failing the children's RPG mechanics. Touchscreen technology, how innovative. What up, Veneer? Sometimes we play together, other times we use them to work and battle and develop kinship. It's kind of like how the Shaolin don't believe that it's spirituality or religion, they believe that Shaolin is war. Same thing as Pokemon to me, you know? The gariest of oaks once said. Actually, a lot of rivals once said, strong Pokemon are the best. Let's just play Lucas. There's nothing wrong with the Pokemon being strong. It's propaganda to think that it's wrong to want them to be strong, right? That's what I believe. We'll see how strong of pocket monsters we actually get to use this time. I'm most likely going to lose my Geibel to a Mime Jr., and that's just going to be what it is. Let's make a wager. I bet I'm going to get Geibel, and then I'm going to lose it specifically to Mime Jr. It's just gonna happen. I'm gonna roll the 1 and 6, and it's just gonna happen. This guy, let's just call him Barry. Man, I haven't played like a vanilla Pokemon game in, well, not that long, maybe just 2 years. I did like a Black 2 run, and I was even speed running Black and White 1. I got a pretty okay time. Pokemon are by our side always. I hope you understand the meaning of those words. And Albert Wesker once said the only thing that can beat power is more power. Natural selection! Chris, give me an egg! I love classic Resident Evil. Oh, Professor Rowan, yes. The greatest of philosophers, up there with Albert Jebediah Wesker and Friedrich Nietzsche and Schopenhauer and Dead Meatus. You ever heard of that guy? He's got some pretty whack taste on certain things, but I heard he is really good at pocket monsters. I heard that he's quite the Gen 3 OU and Gen 5 OU player. By the way, I didn't click on that sign. If you face things in Gen 4, you just read them. Clicketh that button, I did not. I like how the, I really do miss when Pokemon was back with the sprite artwork, because little things like how Lucas's handkerchief swings like that, I don't know, man, it's just, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Actually, yes I do. Modern Pokemon is kind of bollocks. I'm sorry. I think I'm failing at the children's RPG again. Yeah. Hey, Meatus, Barry's looking for you. I'm sorry, man, I thought about Zeta A for a second and kind of, tried to escape this reality by moving on without Barry. But Barry's the main protagonist, so I'm kind of just like the dude who lives in his neighborhood So I'll just go inside and talk to Barry, right? I mean, it's been forever since I've played Gen 4. You know, Gen 4 was one of those games that I really didn't enjoy a whole lot when it first came out. Given I was probably like 15 when it came out. I think I was in early high school, yeah, when it came out. I might have been 14 when it came out. Yeah, something like that. It grew on me after about 5 or 6 years, and I started playing it kind of pseudo-competitively with a really good friend of mine that I started Pokemon with back in the 90s. Man, when this franchise came out, I kind of shit a brick. I was like, whoa. I mean, given I was already into RPGs, like Dragon Warrior and stuff. Oh, I could talk about Dragon Warrior all day. Should probably play some of that. I actually recently went through the 3 remake. I haven't played the 1 or 2 remake. We're playing Pokemon. Something about Pokemon, not Dragon Warrior. Pokemon. Pocket Monster. He's very philosophical, this professor. The meme is that everybody says no, but we all know the truth. We all wish we lived in this world, let's not lie. Another reason why Barry is the main character is because he's the son of the absolute Giga Chad Palmer. Wait, Palmer is a Giga Chad, right? I'm not remembering him incorrectly. There could be some revisionist history going on. Palmer might be very cringe, I'm not sure. Is that what the young lads and lasses say these days, cringe? Or is it cringe to say cringe? I'm not really sure. Either way, we are going to flip a coin whether or not we can use the starter, and if not, we're just going to box it immediately once we can. Also, I'm going to roll my d6, and if it's a 1 or 2, a 3 or 4, or a 5 or a 6, we will go ahead and pick them based on ball order from left to right in the briefcase. We will not be resetting for natures, nothing. I mean, base game is not challenging to necessitate it. I'm a min-maxing fiend, so it's going to probably trigger my obsessive compulsiveness. Bro, I was trying to go dead center. He won't let me interact with it dead center. Barry, you really... Hey, Meatus, you could choose first. You know, like, I'm gonna be a man about it. Yeah, I'm slick. You know, I actually like this kid. He's funny. Alright. I just wanted to exhaust my options. Alright. Alright, so we're going to roll the dice. And we got... 3. 1 through 2 is ball on the left, 3 and 4 is 1 in the middle. Oh, we got monkey! Monkey boys! Anyway. Fantastic. You know, I really have to say, as far as the Gen 4 starters go, I was always a Piplup guy when I was a teenager, when the game came out. But nowadays, I really can't choose which one I like more, aesthetically, competitively, in their own competitive brackets in Gen 4. Honestly, I think Empoleon's probably the most interesting one. I mean, and by the way, this Torterra is pre-smell smash. Yeah. Yeah, because he stinks. I love him, though. Hey, man, he ain't Chikorita. Please don't dislike the video because of the Chikorita slander. But before Shell Smash, you know, Torterra couldn't really get out there and move competitively. Hey, we got a female Chimchar. Oh god. That looks like a very low attack, doesn't it? Well, we may as well go ahead and flip that coin. Is your fate sealed, Chimchar? I'll go ahead and keep it starting on Tails. Just to skew the not real RNG. Let's see. Oh, we get to use it. Okay. I'm gonna be real, I was kind of hoping it was Tails. Not just because the attack looked like shit. I swear, that's not the reason. Oh. This, I need to switch it to, set and fast text speed, don't worry. With Platinum's notoriously slow HP bars. Good old Gen 4. Gen 4's aesthetic and music, the sick beats, and just the pixel art and everything else about Gen 4, like I said, it did grow on me about 5 or 6 years after the game. And once I really got seriously into competitive, I mean, I've always been mostly a Gen 3 fan, to be honest with you. I'm definitely a Gen 3er. Dude, I'm doing like 2 damage. I think I actually did 1 that time. Let's see. I'm just kind of fishing for crit, because at this point, it's not gonna... Yeah, that was like 2, wasn't it? Yeah, that was definitely 2. The only way we lose this is if it crits me. And there's no Nuzlocke rules. If I wipe, whatever, it's not like... Even though the first fight, if you wipe, people still consider Nuzlocke's going, but I'm not playing by any kind of rules like that, so... You know what's crazy? Is spamming Growl was actually kind of meta because my attack seemed to be so dog shit. There ain't no shot. The children's video game! I mean, what was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? Take my $40. You know what? I didn't need money. I won after that battle. I could have gone either way. Yeah, man. I'm gonna be real with you. I hit you with like 12 scratches and you didn't die. I mean, did you see the damage on the unreduced scratch? It was like 3 damage. So that's what happened to you. You got a Chimchar with 0 attack and low attack nature. How much you want to bet this Chimchar is low attack? That's okay, it's a really good mixed attacker. We'll probably just run like Flamethrower. And Mach Punch will still be fine with priority, so whatever. It's gonna be fine, dude. I mean, Chimchar is such a fucking good mixed attacker. Ha! Low attack! 9! Oh, it's so bad. Yes, sir. It's okay, Chimchar. You will be a great special attacker. Your speed is always gonna be good. You know. Hey man, look, they can't cuck us on 2 stats or 3. You know, they can't. That's the thing about fast mixed attackers. See, Gen 3 was the slow, frail mixed attacking game, or even 1 bad nature and you are done for. But in Gen 4, things were a little bit more power crept and min-maxed to the point where, you know, it was alright. You might just, even casually, you might just get messed up on 1 stat like that. I mean, 9 attack Chimchar. When have you ever seen that in your life? That's gotta be like a 1 in hundreds of thousands. It's got me a little excited, to be honest with you. Well, not really, because Chimchar is just kind of a powerhouse. Hello, super cool. Isn't he like 20? He's very grim and very old for a very young man. I was a very edgy young man when I was in my early 20s as well, Cyrus. I was certainly nothing like Barry, ever, in my life. Okay, well, you done absolutely befuddled me there. How you gonna say, I'll race you, and then already be taken off, you know what I mean? Well, he'd be like, nah, man, the dialogue box didn't clear, you pressed A and then I ran, you're just slow. And you know what, I have to say to that, the kid's game has bested me yet again. I am a buffoon. In shambles I am, and I shall never recover from this slight. I bet you have more attack than me. Until we get Pokeballs, I ain't fighting shit. Also, give me a potion. I lost $40, I'm in shambles. I need to switch to set and fast text speed right now. I'm pressing and holding A and B in a cadence that is more in line with the fast speed. Fast. Battle scene, set, okay. Hell yeah. I love the little menu sound effects in this game, they're so good. Wait, did I even get a potion from him? I was just kind of mashing. Yeah, I hope you jammed your toe stubbing into me like that, buddy. What was that? That was a very hyperactive lad. What's the lore with Barry? Does he know his dad, Palmer? I think he does, right? I actually don't remember. I forget if that's a plot point later. Oh, I didn't name my Chimchar, that's fine. I wasn't gonna name her Chumpchar or anything. Totally not. No, I wasn't gonna disrespect the lass like that. She didn't deserve that. That Piplup cheated. That little bastard cheated. It's not her fault. My little lady did nothing wrong. So... bite it, bruh. 100%. I have faith in my Chimchar. Until the day that she gets replaced with a Mime Jr. or a freaking Chatot. Wait a minute, this is the gen where I can record Chatot, right? I can record the thing. How am I gonna do the microphone on the... Never mind. My microphone works on my physical 3D... my physical DS. My physical Wii U. What console was that on again? Dawn, it doesn't matter what our names are. We are not Barry. We are not the main character. We will fade into nothing. Die and explode into stardust. That we will. Barry will too, but he'll do so, and he'll have, like, a whole, like, outro credit scene with the theme song in, like, a slow, melancholy cadence, and a flashback with all of his memories. And we're just, like, in some of them, but you can't even see our face in the background. Damn, that's how I really feel about life, you know? Just, kind of just being in the background, like, man... maybe that's... damn. Children's games make you really stop and think. I guess you really can't call it a children's game, can you? Because most people who play this shit and replay this shit are 30 to 40, like me. Hey man, I'm not 40 yet. I still got a few years left in me. What did you say, Dawn? I'm sorry, I was having an existential crisis. Dawn? Okay, never mind. I totally walked off center so you would have to turn up to see me. Totally. One extra step. Wait. Oh, you want me to go talk to my mother? It's a good idea to check in on your mum. I check in on mine every few weeks. It's good to have a relationship with your mum. You know, she took care of you when you were a wee lad or a wee lass. Or a wee... Everybody and everything simultaneously has a mum. That's what I'm trying to say here. Apologies if you do not have a mum. Yeah, and Barry beat me in the first battle, so there's a chip in my heart. Yes, my Pokemon are with me. I can do anything as long as it's not physical attacks, apparently. Or not dying to growl, 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 growl 6 times in a row, and then non-crit pound, 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 pound. You feel me? Like, that's... who knew spamming was my weakness, and I was powerless to stop it? But you know what's crazy? That 11 defense is actually quite high. I guarantee you Barry has an adamant at least like 28 of 31 IV attack Piplup. His Piplup is like really strong. So my defense and HP IVs were not below average or anything, just my attack was terrible. So his is clearly physically offensive. It's a combination of the two. Alright, Starly. don't have balls yet. Dawn gives me balls, right? Correct, correct. I may blunder to remember everything in this children's game, however, there are some things that I do remember for sure, and that is that you don't get balls until right before youngster Tristan, who's named after a really good friend of mine. I won't get anyone doxxed, so I won't say who he is. Super likable guy. Who'd wanna dox him anyway? What up, by the way, Tristan? You know who you are. Dawn, please speed this up. The Zoomers are already clicking off en masse. Dawn, please. Dawn, they're not gonna see how the story ends if you keep fucking trying to usurp me as the second antagonist. You are the tertiary, tertwigiary antagonist. What is this? Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn? You know, the greatest glow up where Ike got like super jacked. I never actually played Radiant Dawn. I beat Path of Radiance several times and never beat Radiant Dawn. I never played it. I have it on my I have a physical copy. This is the part where I'd usually do like a visual gag and like put like a shitty JPEG of like me drawing the cover art for the box. And being like, there it is, and flashing it on the screen where it doesn't even fucking line up in the middle, and it just looks terrible. Probably like tilts it like 4 degrees, like 4.7 degrees to the side as well. Alright. From now on, we have Pokeballs. Okay. Do we catch it? No. Goodbye, Starly. No Staraptor for me. Bet. I don't have to check for every single encounter. I don't want Bidoof, so I'm just gonna skip him. That Starly could probably kick my ass with Stab Tackle, I'm gonna be real. This Chimchar is really weak. What if I lose to youngster Tristan? Dude, I lost to fucking Piplup, like, it wasn't even close. He made a million mistakes and still beat me. The most suboptimal Starlies. Oh, I'm cooked, dude. The thing is a 50%, but I'm done. It's over. We outspeed, though. You know what? This is winnable. I won't grind if I can avoid it. Just because this game isn't Oh, dude, he's got fucking quick attack. This game's already fucking going. Well, my speed is worthless now, because quick attack is just better than tackle. Oh, dear God, look at that. 2 hits. Oh, God, sandbag, please, youngster Tristan. The fucking fury. No items, either. Okay. Oh, we win. Yeah, he doesn't quick attack, we're fine. Bad AI. Skill. I was never afraid. And that's a level, ain't it? Hell yeah. Look at my defense, dude. It's my highest stat. Too strong. Bro, this is the weakest Chimchar on record. I'm sorry, Chumpchar. You are... You are a very wonderful little creature. A whimsical monkey. Bidoof. I really don't want to. Oh. By my rules, I can't run from it if I have to catch it. I die to tackle, though. I have to catch it. It'll just growl, right? I won't die to Bidoof. No, I'm honoring my rules. Oh, we died to fucking Bidoof. Excellent. Oh, defense! I mean, we just YOLO ball, right? I mean, I did the calc in my head. It was a 98% chance to not kill me. And it's just that easy. I can choose to train it. There's no rule of what I train. I could also strategically go out of my way to catch shit to further convolute the. Let's just call it. You know what? We're gonna call it. This is Tifa Lockhart. Yeah, because of her teeth. In before adamant. 31 attack speed. Yep. Son. We're main switching to Bidoof. You know, you think this is a joke, but I'm really not laughing. This is a very serious matter. They don't call me Serious Meatus for nothing. Was it because his Meatus was serious? Or he's serious about Meatus? What even is a Meatus at this point? Do you know the reason why I go by Dead Meatus? Well, I had a World of Warcraft character who was an undead warrior, and he's Dead Meatus. Right? But besides that, the whole Meatus thing, this is after a whole generation of me just naming myself Meatus since the beginning of fucking time. When I first got, like, a little bit jacked, a man who I once quarreled with, let's put it to you that way. Oh, this is a free win. He once said, the insane burn. What do you know, you big Meatus? And everybody started laughing, and I started laughing. And then I was like, wait a minute, that's actually kind of sick. So then I went by Big Meatus for like 4 years. And then everything was just something Meatus, right? Also, I got critted to hell. And now, you know, my most infamous character was Dead Meatus. You know what? We tried, but we lost to crit. The RNG in this run is insane. It's definitely back and forth. Well, it's definitely bad, I would say. It's not back and forth yet. It's just back. It's just, as the song from the ancient bard, you know, won't you back that ass up? Yeah. Truly an unfortunate situation. But yeah, the guy tried to insult me, and then it ended up becoming like something that I fully embraced. And now it's... everybody calls me that. Indeed. I mean, why not switch to Bidoof, man? I mean, Adamant Stab Tackle is just stronger than what I have right now. Like, I legit just want some XP, right? It's like I'm gonna get credit, it's fine. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, I got outsped by that. It's a speed tie. Because I went first last time. It doesn't mean that we're slow, it just means that it's fast, right? Yeah, let's just think about it like that. I believe my IV flavor text means I have at least 20. Unless I'm mistaking that for a different quick-natured one. Well, that's unfortunate. Bring it on. I spy with my little eye. The weakest Chimchar on record. I'll survive that and get some damage. I'll eat shit, never mind. Yeah, no, I thought I was fine, dude. It was probably a range anyway, it's fine. Sun was in my eyes, you don't know. Oh my god, there's the crit that I needed back in that first fight. Maybe the Bidoof switch was overzealous of me. Truly. I mean, you know, we take it. I mean, we did get, like, genuinely screwed, so we'll take it. We're gonna see nothing but 1. I guarantee you we might see a 0. And just like that, we are now stronger than the Bidoof. Marginally. Welcome back to the lead spot, Chimchar. I gave Bidoof a chance. I'm sorry, she has a name, Tifa. And you don't have a name. Neither do I, don't worry. I'm just big fucking Meatus. Shinx. Well, that was cool. And what do we got? We can use it. I'll let the coin roll there so you know I'm not cheesing the situation. I'm a man of honor. This will not kill. Do not crit and burn. Do not. I mean, one of the two things. Wait, was this Intimidate or is it Rivalry? It seems to be Rivalry because that tackle did shit. It didn't do anything. Peanuts. Peanuts, as it were. Where did the Peanuts meme come from? Do I have to name him Peanuts now? Please no. Yep, we gotta name him Peanuts. I'm sorry. Touchscreen technology. I just hear people say this word a lot, and I'm not sure where it came from. I know they're really trying to say something else. Jolly. Intimidate. Okay, well, he's definitely fit. Damn, 11? You know what? Alright. Alright, Peanuts, let's go. I would have a burn, wouldn't I? You know what? That's fine. We'll just go heal it off, man. It's fine. Don't make me catch a Kricketot. Although I do love Kricketot. Unironically. We got the Intimidate too. That's insane. Guess I just wasn't paying attention. I was just kind of happy to see Shinx, to be honest. Hoping and believing that it would in fact be a good nature, whether it's attack, special attack, or speed. Unfortunately, we did get a lower offense stat. We got a higher speed, but our attack is so high anyway. So this actually might be pretty good. Like 10 people this week have said Peanuts to me. They're completely unrelated people, so it was destined to be Peanuts the Shinx. Also, autocorrect, or like, not autocorrect, that's the wrong terminology. My brain is messed up. I am in shambles over this Chimchar. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the auto censorship. Please do not demonetize me or ban me because you think I'm saying something obscene. I'm saying peanuts. Like the food, but with an I instead of a U. I had a friend from Puerto Rico who used to call them peanuts. That's just how he said it. Yeah, that's just how he said it. I will surely let myself knock this thing out. Dude, how come everything I'm attacking is like godly bulky? This time I know it's not the Shinx. Does Bidoof give attack IVs? I mean EVs? My brain is still in shambles, I'm sorry. Trade blows until someone dies. One more and it's over. What was the generation where tackle became perfectly accurate? It wasn't perfectly accurate here, was it? I don't believe so. In fact, let's confirm this now. Let it be said once and for all that it was still 95 accurate in Gen 4. Yes, sir. Alright. You will stand aside, and you will like it. Who am I kidding? I need the XP. I hit you, you hit me. It's just how it goes. And Intimidate really allows me to get a good lead on things as far as damage goes. Let's see, 2 attack? 1. Oh, we got Lear. They're hopeless now. How are they ever gonna counter that? Oh, I'll never press it. I'll just keep pressing tackle because it's just objectively better to go for 6-point crit, 6.5% crit. Or is it 6.25? What is it in Gen 4? Burn me. Oh, I'm glad I don't have to catch that thing. Mothim is a very tragic individual. Ormadam is not much better. In fact, I think, honestly, Mothim might be better. You know what? Oh, wow. What a critical hit. We just calls him Critical Peanuts. And we level. That was some damn XP, wasn't it? Damn, man. That was like a level and a third. Potion. I think this is where the potion seller would tell me that it's too strong for me, and that it would kill me, and that it is only for the strongest beings, and I'm clearly not of the strongest, I'm clearly of the weakest. But I'm not the one drinking the potions. The absolute girth lord known as Peanuts, the Shinx, is the one who's going to be drinking them, but not in combat, because that is a coward strategy to chug in the face of death. This is not Dark Souls PvP. We don't behave like that here. No. This is a game for gentlemen and ladies. This is not a game for degens. Sorry, Soulsborne community. I'm one of you as well, don't worry. I roasted myself. Roasted like a Peanuts. We've lost half the audience due to Peanuts alone, so don't worry. I think you feel a lot safer for you to catch some more, you know, like, what do you mean? I've been catching a whole ragtag crew. Hey, look, it's Master Roshi, holy shit. And some dude behind a sign. Okay. Colonel, they discovered me. Gotta get the hell out of here. What kind? What would Looker's snake name be? We've got Naked Snake, the new big boss. We've got Liquid Snake, Solidus Snake. Oh, that's Shady Snake. Okay. Shady Man, that's Shady Snake. Or is it Looking Snake? Because he has the one eye that look. Let's not say one-eyed and snake in the same sentence ever again. I really did not mean to go there with that. Man. First it was Peanuts, now... Never mind. What? What are you talking? I'm in shambles here, Looker. What? I'm just gonna say no to you because your my mama? I'm not playing this anymore. I'm insulted. No, Looker, yo mama. Yeah, okay, so you're really bad at Gen 4 OU, I got it. And you need me to be the one to... I'm lonely, not because I'm lonely, no. Huh. So is Looker an... Looker's an incel, right? That's what I got from that. I think, right? but like not with like chicks. Or dudes if he prefers. He's like an incel to life and people. Like, that's what I got from that. Like, he's the opposite of the Giga Chad. He's like the complete inverse of that. It's okay, half my best friends are like that. And they are great men and women. I do not measure my greatness based on my own accomplishments. I owe that to my glorious companions who surround themselves with people like me. Fools like me. You feel me? Ooh, an item. Let's just steal this off the floor. Ah, good old RPG-ass RPG things. You do that in real life, you go straight to prison. Or worse. Yeah, I got something for you. It's a parcel. You know what's in the parcel? A town map. You know what's on that map? A map to Orberg City. And you know what's in Orberg City? A gym. And you know what's already gonna be there by the time we get there? Barry. Doing it is the best way to learn. Can we get a battle with you? I mean, if you want to, like, you know, don't you give me, like, did you get your TM stolen or something? Like, no, this guy doesn't give you hidden power, does he? You will fall before the might of Peanuts. Ah! Ooh! Damn! It's free, we win. That was an X attack crit, too. We win, it's fine. I live on 1. Live on 2, Peanuts! Big Peanuts! Oh dear, it's a disaster. Oh dear. Still single-digit special attack. I like how he got the opposite effect of, of Chimchar. They cover each other's weaknesses, and isn't electric and fighting such a powerhouse combination? And this is with the physical and special split, so we're fine! If this was Gen 3, I'd be ruined. No. I need to get my HP restored. These school children are beating my ass. Haha, when I told him the best way to learn is by doing it, I meant doing it big, as in kicking his ass! Literally getting my ass folded by an 8-year-old. That's unfortunate, dude. Like, that's almost as embarrassing as getting beaten in arm wrestling by an 8-year-old. You know what I mean? Bro, I mean, yeah, RNG was on his side, and he did use an item. He's a kid, though. Take it easy on him. Alright, are you gonna cheat as well? Yeah, you're definitely gonna, like, throw, like, a special attack boost since he did, like, physical? No. Are you gonna use, like, X speed? Surely not X defend and drag this out any longer than we need to. I come pre-built with an X defend. Well, not entirely. Because an attack, or a defense boost would be 50%, but an attack lower is less than 50%. It's just how it works. So you didn't use an item. Are you gonna use a potion? Is that your thing, you use a healing item? Damn, I'm just eating critical hits, dude. Don't cheese me, bro. You didn't cheese me, thank God. I'd actually lose if the Duke had quick attack. Oh, you did it now. I'm just gonna crit you and it's gonna be okay. Here, Chimchar, come get some XP, buddy. It's the Peanuts Falls. You're in the limelight, friend. You are extremely tanky. Burned. Well, not literally burned. Anybody remember that show, My Gym Partner's a Monkey? That theme song just popped into my head. 17 attack. They really put a human kid in an animal school because his last name was fucking Lion. Like, could you imagine if real life worked like that? They threw your ass in a fucking zoo because your last name was like... I don't know. Or they jammed you into a box of crayons at a crayon factory because your last name was green or brown? Could you imagine? Or stuffed you in a paint can? That's the same energy. I don't want to... I won't hear any detesters. That is the same energy. No, dude. Honestly, this isn't going to be too bad. Physical Shanks and Special Chimchar is not the worst thing. They're both decently quick, you know, and plus I have that high speed nature on Shanks. How's his speed doing? It's not lagging behind, is it? I don't believe it is. Oh no, he's doing fine. Damn, yeah, not bad, man. Here. Before we make a catastrophic mistake and end up in a situation where we have Bidoof in the second slot, but there's no double battles for a while that aren't like with Team Galactic without a partner. I don't remember when the first double battle is. It's like before Gardenia, I know. Past here's the global terminal. You don't have any gym badges. Okay, there's not a clown over there. I thought there was. That might have been Diamond and Pearl, though. Okay, so I think there's a clown. I want to say... Well, there's one, yeah. Yes, Pokemon can hold items. Alright, got a coupon. Clown number 2. Does the move also have types? Yes. Alright. Then the last one is... Hey, an item. I will take it. I want to say the last guy is... just up here, right? No. He's not in a building, is he? I don't... Oh, he's just... You know why I didn't see him? Because he was right here. He was on this tile, I guarantee you. And when I ran past, the screen scrolled like this. And... yeah. Or I went too much north. Yeah. It's not my fault. The screen scroll was not in my eyesight. And the sun was also reflecting off of the surface of the blue roof of the item shop. Yes, Pokemon get XP. Don't interrupt me, clown. I was explaining myself. I was making a million excuses as to why I was being stumped in a children's game with a map the size of a fucking, like, 2x2 room. Okay, now I'll go back and talk to this guy in the suit. I'm surprised Nintendo never sold one of these, actually, now that I genuinely put thought into it. Oh, wait, I can use this as the coin flip from now on, you guys. Yeah. But I still have to use the digital dice. Wait, where's the coin flip feature? What? I got robbed! I need to crunch some numbers really quick. Very well. Excellent. No, that's my credit card number. No. What the fuck? Oh, if you scroll it quickly, you get, like, the channel number. That's cool. Does this change anything if you click it? What is this? lights up. What does it do? Do you press? I guess it just lights up. Huh. Oh, and then Lucas, like, interacts with his little, his watch. His Fitbit. That's cool, man. Alright, let's get moving. Well, hello, Barry. I knew a guy growing up who would throw tantrums just like that Barry animation. I'm sure that's a pretty common very common tantrum throwing gesture though. Literally going ape mode. Shanks doesn't get an electric attack for a while, right? Like level 13 or 14? And it's charge, isn't it? Not charge, wait, do you get charge first or do you get spark first? I actually can't remember. I'm just gonna switch out when you get low. Finish you with Chimchar. Oh, sick, man. That's why we call him Big Peanuts. The Pokemon of Big Meatus. We get charge at 9. Amazing. And with what synergy? With what can we do with it? I want to get rid of my attack drops. You're totally not going to click bubble. It's fine, dude. Nah, bro. Just keep switching in and out intimidating, and then spamming charge to get the +6 speckle def, and then the physical attack because you intimidate switch didn't do shit. You know what? Let's do it, man. Let's just keep doing that. Just for fun. I'm totally sandbagging. Yeah, let's get Piplup to -6. Yeah, keep wasting your turns, bud. That's amazing. It's fun. I want to split this XP anyway. To get Chimchar to 9. It won't happen. Not quite here. I could just Leer spam with Chimchar and kill it, but I want to just be the guy to humiliate Barry back for killing me by spamming Growl. You see, he beat me last time. He's very smart. This is called humans adapting to survive in a harsh environment against the great Peanuts. He knows that the strategy defeated me last time. Just spamming Growl. Well, what could possibly happen just to rehash the same shit? No, sir. I'm gonna lane you out this time. You're gonna hold the L. Not me, buddy. You. Right, he's at -3. As of now. No, keep it up, buddy. He doesn't potion, does he? I could have already won this fight. Well, he might have eventually clicked bubble against Chimchar if I kept him out, so I kept her out. I mean, I can't make this up, dude. The AI is dead set, but the thing is, you can't switch out to lose your drops. Okay, you get the picture. And now we're just gonna charge. Get that Speckle Def up. So whether you pound me or tackle or bubble me, you can't do anything. You will do 1 point of damage and nothing else. With a slight chance to deal 2. Is this all you do, Piplup? Is this all you do? Well, 2 can play at that game, son. It's not your fault. Your trainer is telling you, and you're probably sitting there like, please, just hit him. Yeah, look at that shit. This is the humiliation right here. That's all it is. I tire of this. Let's end him. Oh, dear. Well, then I guess ain't neither one of us doing much of shit, now are we? Oh, we in it for the long haul now, Piplup. If this is the way you want it, then so be it. Peanuts, roast 'em. You're not the fire type, this makes no sense. Hey man, electrical discharge is thermal energy. Did you know that even in modern day, our computer chips are still so inefficient that they lose like 50 to 60% of their energy? Their electric discharge as thermal waste, just thermal heat being exerted. They're not very efficient even today, in 2026. Oh yes, you see, that's good shit. Yeah, I was doing some research into like some hardware upgrades, and I came across that, and I was shook. What do you mean I lost? Yeah, the same thing didn't work twice, Barry. I adapted to your adaptation. Now what? Adaptability is a very good ability, by the way. That came out in Gen 5, though, didn't it? Yeah. All right. Insane work. Insane work indeed. We're gonna go ahead and save here. I have a full-time job, and I must go to work. As bittersweet as it may be, we shall pick back up later. Saving a lot of data. Yeah, I'd take a meal too if I were you. Just take a rest after that, man. That was very taxing. Alright, I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.